G'day, welcome to Art with Alison. This is a 60 centimetre by 30 centimetre or 2 foot by 1 foot or 12 inches by 24 inches. And it's artist canvas, still nicely done, staple free edges. I've done the back with some tape. It's just nice to do that to try and stop your paint going all over the place. And one thing I'd just like to point out is I have found that it's best not to go right to the edge because the paint, as it's dripping down, tends to stick onto the tape. So if you just leave a little tiny gap, then it doesn't do that. Okay, so I'll just cover the canvas in some white paint. What I'm using is Araldo white mixed 1:1 with Floetrol. This is the Australian Floetrol, seeing as I'm in Australia. Don't know if it makes much difference for this. Alright, I'll do that and get back to you in a tick. Alright, so I'll just pop that back a bit. I fill the cup up. So it's just a little 100ml cup, it's a silicone cup, and I'll start off with a little bit of white, now because I'm going to be pouring it all over, it's not the same as when doing a straight pour or a ring pour where you have to think about what goes in first comes out last. Well, of course it will still come out last, but I'm going to be doing lots of little layers so that it can all be you can see all the different colours throughout. So this here is Arteza Silver. And this is a mixed blue. This was one that I scraped up from another pour, and then I added a little bit of extra cool blue and white just to get it to this lovely beautiful blue colour. This here is 24 karat, don't know about carat, but 24K gold in the Americana. I like this to be quite thick, otherwise it tends to just float across the top. By having it thick, you're more likely to get your cells coming up. And some definition of the gold. Love this colour. This is Folk Art Colour Shift in purple, I think. Let me just check. Purple Flash. All my paints are mixed with Floetrol and only Floetrol. Nothing else is added, no water and no silicone. Now these paints, just to let you know, these had turned, it been a few months since I last used them, and there was only a little bit on the bottom, and it had turned to a thick paste, and I was almost going to throw it away, and I thought, oh, but I love this colour, and I don't have any more of it. So I worked hard at just adding a little tiny bit of Floetrol at a time to a thicker, well, I should say a thinner paste and a thinner paste, and eventually managed to get all the lumps out. Oh, pretty much. See a few teeny ones there, but hopefully it doesn't matter. Could always put it through a sieve if it didn't work out. Hardly any lumps. Look at that, it's turned out beautifully. So don't give up on your paint. is my recommendation. This here is Deco Art Extreme Sheen Deep Sapphire. This is Deco Art Extreme Sheen Amethyst. Right, ready to go. Might not use it all at all. Shall see, because I want a lot of white left, but I want some of that gold. A bit like a ribbon pour, isn't it? Maybe I will use it. just poured paint on myself. It's really quite pretty. I just leave that. Oh, I'm gonna touch. I can always put white back on there though. I'm just going to pour some white over it. Yeah, I think that looks fabulous. A bit different, there's some beautiful areas in it, but I think the white helps just set them off. Anyway, it's something different. Please let me know what you think. Should I do another one or just go back to normal stuff? Anyway, I'll just fix up the corners, etc., and I'll bring you in for a close-up in a minute. Okay, so I'm really happy with this actually. I just love how it's turned out. And those big areas of white, it just shows off the bits in between. And so many pretty bits. I think it turned out really good. I'll show it to you in full in just a moment. Look at these. So pretty. gorgeous. That's pretty. So there it is. Oh, I love that. So pleased. I was a bit worried for a minute, but once I did that extra bit of stretching, it all came together really nicely. Very happy. Now with these bits down here, focus. I'm going to be dipping jewellery into that. This is the poured off bits off the canvas. There's so many pretty little sections to dip jewellery into. See, I've got it all set up over there. Okay, well thank you so much for watching. In case you're interested, there's a group on Facebook called Acrylic Pouring and More for all artists at all levels. And it's grown so well. Now I've got over 55,000 members. So please join. It's just a lovely group of lovely people sharing their artwork. And yeah, love you to join. Okay, thanks again for watching. Catch you again soon. Bye for now.